Right. After election.
I'm not fucking change. Go wash the PNM get closed. Don't for that one.
Yeah.
And you are
That you
the
want. That is what I want. That is what I want. Yes. Yes, that is what I want. Yes.
Well, who business that is?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, we seen?
Yes, that
Yeah,
is what I
good?
want. Yes, that is what I want. Yes. Perform. 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 Yes, you perform.
Don't say that block and your mother cunt.
You perform.
You're too fucking ungrateful.
Yes, you perform.
And don't look at this night, you don't
You
get cunt.
perform. Yes. Yes.
You're too fucking nasty with your old dead cunt.
Yes.
Fucking cunt there that you have.
Yes. Yes, I can get it.
What that is about, girl? Huh?
I going on forward that.
Good afternoon to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Now today we would have stumbled upon a disturbing video in which today we have to address. Because what I see coming out of that video is desperation. And no one could tell who would have sent that person. I don't know if it's Kennedy. I don't know if it's Keith Christopher Rowley himself. It's just a question we are asking. And to the general public, if this is what you support in any purchases, it could be either one of the party. Behaviors like this ought not to be tolerated underneath no circumstances. Because at the end of the day, we know everybody be eating our food. Yes, that is how we just call it down here in the ghetto where we are from. But when it reaches the people in the streets behaving in this manner, one could only tell why is this? There was a statement in which I was made by a famous philosopher. There are those that remember what was, they are unable to accept what can be. And the issue is that is with this, there are people that get so fat, sucking on the corruption of the PNM and the UNC, that when certain people stepped in, they started to get frightened and started to shake. Because they will not be able to do that again. Some of them get so big and fat. You ever see them mosquito and them when they suck you so they can't himself fly? Well, that mosquito just get out of the dregs and they're getting on bad. Imagine what's in the hearts and the minds of them big ministers and them. Now today, the person that was in the video is Allison. And yes, we have her online. And we are going straight into that interview with Miss Allison. So Miss Allison, you're live on it. So let me hear what takes place today.
Greetings and a blessed evening to you and the listeners. Well, I was sitting in front of Subway. And normally when that's the standard of travel or sometimes. So once I stop there, have a mister that sell on the stand. I just stop online with him and take sometimes. So a girlfriend of mine and I was sitting there minding our business, talking our own thing. And the lady you saw in the video, she came on the stand to get her visa to go attack. And out of the blue, just so it was not for go, I did not tell her anything. Just so she was mentioned and she started, yes. But when she started, she performed a little while and then my girlfriend took out her phone when she realized, well, the behavior she did now and she started to taste. So it had some that you wouldn't see in the video. From when she started from before. And she started, yes, you know, long I want to see her. You're ungrateful. And all the time is PNM. PNM feed you. And what's why you're getting on? And you're on grandfather customer about my mother and all what and what and what. As we just call it industrial language. And I just sit down with my girlfriend taping and I sit down and I just smile because I mean to see. I'm not going to belittle myself to that standard. But I understand where her frustration coming from that point too. Because she is one of them that maybe live over the ERP program and the small programs that they offer. So you know, she must be just get it consistent. So you know, she must be looking at it as
she like she going on loss out.
Being threatened.
Now the thing about it, since you bring up that point, Allison. Now the URP program and thing that the PNM giving you. You understand? That not them. I mean, they're giving it to people, but it's not really them to giving it. It's for the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. No matter what side of the fence you fall on. So some of these, yes, you might be, it might have a political subversion in which, you know, people pulling string. But things like this ought not to be in a program like that, you know?
I know.
So, coming back to the event that would have taken place today, which is the 11th of August. Now, how you feel when that taking place? You feel threatening anyway? Because I'm sure there is people that was around that know you. You feel shame. Come on. People was laughing. They were saying,
No, actually, nobody was laughing. You would not believe nobody was laughing. Right? You could even watch on this video and see if you see anybody found what she was doing was funny. Everybody was watching her like, well, what's going on with you? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, election from election go, we all have to live here as one till at the end of the day. It is your right to support whoever you believe is going to do the best for the country. And that is what I did. So I could see how that's supposed to affect you in that way. But honestly, I did not feel anyhow. I did not feel anyhow. As I said, I was just smiling because I wanted her carrying on. And in my mind, all I say in Allison, 2 days before election, you know, because the day nearly finished, so we can't count it. The day nearly finished. 2 days before election, I say, and digest your test to teach you to keep your composure, because this what I am going for is going to meet all different type of people. And it's not to let people move your energy in that way. So I honestly didn't feel no, if there's anything I felt was sorry for her. Because you could be my mother, and that's your behavior. That
kind of nasty, because I hear the kind of nasty words that come out your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh this and oh that. Somebody, I ain't gonna talk them thing on there. Yes, when I'm off here, I might say a couple of words. I ain't gonna play no sin. But some of them words used in public. My God.
No, because she has documents to back up everything she said. She must be the last doctor I visited. She has documents to back it up. But then again, to each his own egg, and it says, one of his sons, he said if they was dog, they was back. Right? So you just have to know to just dismiss things at times. Not everything you will take to heart and personal and give a response to.
Well, moving on to other things, Allison. because we can't put so much energy on them kind of people because they make sense. What we do here is just highlight what taking place and let me move on to your campaign trail because you would identify a lot of things because the people is going to see the video after and we are going right into that. Now, on that campaign trail, the sentiment that the people here have been feeling on the ground, what energy you're feeling because when you went and you see all these deplorable places because you would have seen the road, the park and everything, what you're feeling and what you feel you could bring to the people that is of vital and is of substance.
Well, during my campaigning, I have seen a lot of the roads, for one, could do with some serious work.
What about the roads? What about the roads when you see that they now pave it and a big depression? Because you would have talk about it.
At the end of the day, now you're paving where the ice could see. Yes, they will pave where the ice could see, but the main road, alright, we spoke about the main road, they came here fix the main road, right? But it's not people that is voting along the main road, alone there. Yes, but that's the side road. If you go right up in Francis Lane and the inside have a big bad patch on there. A terrible patch on there.
That I've been there for years because I would have a girlfriend up in it, well, when I was younger. And that could have been about 10 years back. And watch me that on top there the same way. So that whole day, long time. They never paved that road. Right. Once upon a time, they would have paved the Hollywood main road where people just pass through to end up by Benjamin there. Once upon a time, but these side roads and things never was paved.
No, you can't bring up that road. When you pave Benjamin and you swing to the left hand side,
wow.
That road that you take to go back to each street, right? Look at somewhere near Brady Hill, somewhere the mechanic is there. Once up there, go straight down to where the other mechanic is, which is close to the hard yard beginning of each street. Come on that one. Look at that Peter road right there alone.
Yeah. Bad.
So, right? So that is one of the things I have observed. One of the things I have observed as well is the situation with garbage collection. And where garbage is being collected or left or gathered for the rubbish truck. You know, I believe that things could be set up properly because if you pass from coming from Warden Road side, right, move straight down, just stay along the main road on Warden Road and you go down and you watch where people gather in their rubbish for the truck to pick up. Nobody really cleans and maintains the area after. We all know what does go on when you drop rubbish somewhere.
Now,
it's all that pass.
Now to go into that part a little more in depth, Allison. Now we was doing some extensive research on that piece of thing. Now, the side roads and them, the rubbish truck not going. You understand? Now, where you talking about these people is collecting their garbages, meaning what they have provide for them. Now, where we was expecting the borough would have stepped in and place these bins because the Superior Regional Corporation would have done it in several other different areas. You understand? But they are not responsible for Point Fortin. So what you talking about really and truly is what we would have observed. Now, I'm sure that is the same thing. Where the gather in the rubbish, there is not provision because the rubbish truck really can't go down inside it. When they really study, they can't turn because of how heavy these trucks and them is.
Yeah.
And that the thing, there is where the Point Fortin Borough Corporation would have failed in delivering to the people. Powerful observation, Allison. Powerful observation.
No, because I live it. The street where I live, what we call Polk Avenue, right? About 2 years back, we started, myself and some of the other residents, we started a group. And all these were things that we dealt with within our village, where we set up a system within the community. We used to have meetings and we set up a system within the community where we drop the rubbish and we be very strict with how we drop in the rubbish. Drop it the morning off. Do not drop it the night before. Right? Started to leave our bundle. Everybody will volunteer. If 1 week I do it and it finished, the next week another neighbor could do it. We will leave bundles out the road with disinfectant and bleach and things. So when you drop your rubbish, you could sprinkle it on the bag to prevent the dogs from bursting the bag. Right? And it was very effective. Up till now, even if you go to the beginning of my street when you pass, you could ask anybody that used to pass on this side very often or live around. Out there used to be what? I even still don't have a word to describe it. How safe used to be. And now it has improved a lot. Because of the
how it used to be long time?
So how it used to be long time. Sometimes all people need is just a little spark or a little push, a little motivation to take pride in the community. But remember, your community is a reflection of you in the sense of the people that live in it.
Yeah. And seeing, Allison, that you just be walking the grounds and being around the citizenry, being around your neighbors, being around the people on the road. You understand? Walking and talking with people. Now when you win, because I honestly believe, because the type of vibration that I would have felt when I was there present on that campaign, because I feel that is why the lady getting on so in an other PNM operative but we start to get on mad, because just now that matter was going on full just now. Because when PNM get the cut skin of their life in the area of Point Fortin, a lot of people going mad. Just what I'm telling you. Now coming back to the question I decided to ask you. Seeing that you're meeting with the people and talking with them and finding out what's going on with them and hearing their concern. When you win, will that stop? I have to ask you, because you're all going on. At the end of the day, it's my job to bring the truth to the people. I want to know if that goes stop.
I believe that is a matter of fact, not belief, but belief is when you're not sure.
So when it is these things and them, these issues and them, you whatever. I mean, no, I don't feel like putting you on the spot.
No.
The issues that the people are talking about and fighting to address at this point in time. So you have made it a priority that this thing going and stop. It going and stop.
Yes, I have. Because you see, let me tell you, as I say, yes, it has time that people will require you to deal with them with a more stern way. But that is not the only way all the time. Simple as you holding and meeting and educating people about the value of keeping a clean up community, the value of working together in a community. That does go a very long way. Because honestly, I was telling you, and as I said, I'm speaking from experience, right? When we started our work in our community, we not like to see the condition of our road. Taxis didn't even used to want to come in to drop people with the grocery in our road right away. And simple from the same group, what I told you before, the idea came from myself. And then when I talked to two other neighbors, they say yes, they love it. And we started off, the first thing we did, 3 of us came together and we held a college. And we started to build from there. Then we keep a meeting and we start to build. They vote me as the president. We start to build and stuff like that. And we started every Saturday morning. We used to go out the road at the beginning of my road have a blue shop. We used to go out the road with a tent and we used to sell breakfast. For $5, $6, $10 with our juice, with our tea. And we made up that money to fix our room.
So we're trying to say then, so we're saying then, Allison, long time you're into this, even sell before they decide to jump into this politics thing, long time you're in this.
Yes, but I am just not, I never really like the front line. So I am a person with more work in the back, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I more work in the back, from the back, but I decided to come to the front when the offer came to me because of the same situation I'm speaking about with our room. Because of that same situation. Because when we fix the road, this is what hurts me, Renata. After the community came together and we did all this work, mind you, the council at the time was visiting in between, and we do have a budget, we do have no material, they promise us backwards to dig drain, they never do it, they promise us ruler for road, we never get it. I have the videos and pictures on my phone to show you what I'm speaking about here.
Mm-hmm.
Neighbors came out and dig the drain. Neighbors came out and sell, and we bought cylinders to put across our road. We came out and by the same selling, some selling, the best barbecue sales in between, same selling, we came out and we bought the stone and the oil stand and things for our road. And you know what hurt me? When we finished fix our road, Renaissance, that is when they come to dig up everything we fixed, they say they fix it. Now you tell me if that is there after you told us you have no budget and they ain't have this and they ain't have that. After the villagers came out and put in that sacrifice and work, you know they come and dig up all the hard work.
That could never be right. That could
You
never be right. That can't be right. And then when they're done, and when they're done, they say they not the budget to fix it back.
This is what inspired me when I watched how we were treated in the backyard. Because when you ask, simple as the mail lady, and I saw a lot of people that live in certain areas to testify to this, right in Hollywood Water Road here. Where I live on the hill, the mail lady does not reach this far. Because she said we are not on the postal map. So we get in light bills, we get in all the bills, we have to go to point for it. Certain things they does not give us because they say we are squatters. Okay? These are the things that inspire me to get in, to really step to the front line. Simple as hamper. When I checked the council at the time, I personally knew you from the group and saying, you know, people will come to your village. I knew it had at least 2 families. It could have been more, but at least 2 that really needed hampers. When I checked the council, I said, well, not sure during COVID time, you know, not sure it's things. And lo and behold, the day that hampers, not one came in the back here. I passed by the PNM office in Point around the same time to see people passing out with 2 bags of hamper, and not one came back to this in the back here.
2 bags, you saying?
I know what I saw.
Huh.
And I don't have no reason to lie.
Huh.
Right? So these are the things I want to crack down on, and this is what I love about today. Because Mr. Philip wants to level the playing field. It's not a matter you better than me and I better than you, so I can get this and you can't get this.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is allowed the same thing. Everybody deserves the same treatment, regardless of your color, regardless of your ethnicity, regardless of how much money you have in the bank. Everybody deserves the same treatment once the government is providing this service. Yeah, just speechless there, you know, where to go.
Boy, I'm telling you because
You know, where to go from
watch
there.
out. I know in here we talking and thing all the time we just talk. But this part, I mean, you never tell me about this. I mean, like, I mean, know you choke funds and you do all kind of thing and you see all the kind of thing and you witness and you experience it. You see people was turn away and you see others get maybe himself get their share. And all of these is because of political alignment and corruption and nepotism that is taking place. And watch me, I know about, you see on my side here, Library is not just known for mango, you know. It has some nice women in Library. It has men come from all over and end up sticking in Library and they can't move. And the MPs and the councillors would take advantage of that. You know how much of them they sleep. I know that personally. So you know it has certain things that resonate. I could talk about it. But what you telling me there? Wow.
Yeah, it's sad. What's
Sad.
right about that? But I personally, as when I did the interview with the reporter, I said, well, how come you didn't pick up any pictures and thing, like, you know, on the lamppost and stuff like that? I said, well, that's just not my style. Everybody has their style, and I'm a very humble person. That's just not my style. I'm a simple person. I believe, okay, you go out and you see people now will have time, they will dance. They have people with you, and not everybody they will be able to meet because your time will correspond with everybody, you know. But at the same time, the ones that I met along the way, I was fortunate enough to meet. Listen, I got real love. And I privilege and honor enough to say that one. Most of the people that I met on one of my walks, that other walk we did, not the one we just here before. And it's mostly ageable people, full old people. I just call them elders. The elders. And for me, I am a person that say I try my best to be very humble. And I know the value of an elder blessing. I know the value of an elder blessing as well as a child blessing. You understand? So for me, these are the things that I will move on. I do have time for the negative, and yes, first time I running in this. But as I told you there as well, I have a fair chance as anybody else. What makes the next man better than me?
Yeah.
Why I cannot do this? Give me a reason. What makes the candidate for PNM, the candidate for UNC, the candidate for NT, the candidate, any of the other candidates, what makes them better than me that I cannot do this? You know?
I can't self answer that.
That is the mindset I move with, Renaissance. That's why other people like, yeah, you're saying, and listen, the mindset I move with, I don't have time for negativity.
Yeah.
Okay, because, you know, people will pose the questions here, obviously, in conversation. Yeah, well, what if, you know, you didn't get through and thing? And my reply was, listen, win, lose, or draw, I give God thanks for the doors He opened for me. I give God thanks for the doors He opened, and this is just a stepping stone to my purpose. So anyway, you take it, it's not like I will be backing out. This dies, I will just be fuel to make the drive even harder next time around. You know what I mean?
Win, lose or draw, you're fighting still for the people.
Of course.
And that is the mindset that they're supposed to have in truth. Well, Miss Allison, what you want to say in closing? We press the time. We go on long. We feel like we could have talked this going on and on and on. What you have to say in closing, Allison?
I just want to say to tell general public at the end of the day, whether the party you support, win, lose, or draw, as I say, we all are citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, still have to live and exist together. So don't let the politics and whoever the next person might be supporting, you know, carry our way. Because when you sometimes you do something, not sometimes, when you do something you cannot take it back. You cannot take it back, it is already done. So I believe let us try and exercise a little more tolerance, you know, compassion and understanding. If you and the person have different views, listen, you stay in your corner and let the person stay in their corner and let fish rain in the middle. Simple as that. You know, so that's just my message. You stay on your corner, let the person stay on their corner and let peace reign in the middle. And we will have a much, let peace reign in the middle. You know what I mean? And we will have a much calmer society, you know. People just need to rock back and take some deep breaths. It's just so personal at the same time, you know? Relax. It's relax. You know?
Well, Miss Allison, well, I say this was a powerful interview, and you know, thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule, you know, just to, you know, to address certain things that, you know, we had a problem with, so you know, we had us to call and see what take place. So thanks, and you know you're always welcome.
Sure, thanks, man. Thanks for the opportunity again.
All right then.
Yeah, man. Bless you, thanks.
Well, people, now you would have heard from Allison Lafocat, the person that is going to beat the established order into dust. My name is Renison Jeffrey, and this is the Workers' Rights Platform. Like, share, and subscribe.
You waiting, man? Right. After election.
Yeah.
That you want. That is what I want. That is what I want. Yes. Yes, that is what I want. Yes.
Well, who business that is?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, listen.
Yes, that
You're
is what I
good?
want. Yes, that is what I want. Yes. Perform. Yes, perform.
Don't say that block and your mother can't.
You perform.
You're too fucking ungrateful.
Yes, you perform.
And don't put this night you don't
You
get fun.
perform. Yes. Yes.
But it's too fucking nasty with the old dead cunt.
Yes.
Fucking cunt there by the lava.
Yes. Yes, I'm engaged.
What that is about, girl? Huh?
I going on forward that.